Hello, today I'll read from the book of 1 Samuel, the chapter 5, the chapter 4. It was about the death of Eli, the Eli of the priest, and now the Samuel was like, I don't know who took care of him anymore, or from now on, and we saw that Hophni and Phineas died too, and Phineas had a wife, and who was who was pregnant, and she born a child, and she called him Ichabod. The glory has departed from Israel, and it's so weird to. I mean, so not okay to have that kind of name. I mean, the name that other people to think about what really happened that day, a memory of a bad thing. Now let's see what's happened next in the chapter 5. After the Philistines had captured the Ark of God, they took it from Ebenezer to Ashdod. Then they carried the ark into Dagon's temple. And set it beside Dagon. When the people of Ashdod rose early the next day, there was Dagon fallen on his face on the ground before the ark of the Lord. Wow. We see here that the Ark of the Covenant was not, God did not leave it. I mean, His presence was there. They took Dagon and put him back in his place. But the following morning when they rose, there was Dagon fallen on his face on the ground before the Ark of the Lord. His head and hands has been broken off and were lying on the threshold. Only his body remained. Wow. God showed them that He's the only God and no other God exists. And Dagon and other idols were bowing in front of the God. And that is why to this day neither the priests of Dagon or any others who enter Dagon's temple at Ashdod step on the threshold. The Lord's hand was heavy upon the people of Ashdod and its vicinity. He brought devastation upon them and afflicted them with tumors. When the men of Ashdod saw what was happening, they said, "The ark of the God of Israel must not stay here with us, because his hand is heavy upon us and upon Dagon our God." So they called together all the rulers of the Philistines and asked them, "What shall we do with the ark of the God of Israel?" They answered, "Have the ark of the God of Israel moved to God." So they moved the ark of the God to Israel, the God of Israel. But after they had moved it, the Lord's hand was against that city, throwing it into a great panic. He afflicted the people of the city, both young and old, with an outbreak of tumors. So they sent the ark of God to Ekron. From Ashdod they were to Gath, from Gath to Ekron. somehow the evangelization, or how can I say, God showed to all the Philistines, all the real Palestinians. Nowadays, we don't know if they are poor. I think they are not. They are mixed, and I don't know if no, it's very weird. But God showed them, showed to all of them that God is the one, and there is no other God. As the ark of God was entering Ekron, the people of Ekron cried out, "They have brought the ark of the God of Israel around to us, to kill us and our people." So they called together all the rulers of the Philistines and said, "Send the ark of the God of Israel away. Let it go back to its own place, or it will kill us and our people." For that had filled the city with panic. God's hand was very heavy upon it. Those who did not die were afflicted with tumors, and the outcry of the city went up to heaven. Why? Because they thought they are victorious against God. Yeah, they were victorious against the people of Israel, because the people of Israel, they were not okay with God. But God was not God was not defeated, or how can we say, how they thought, or and yeah, God punished them. What we can learn from here is we cannot joke with God or with holy things, because God exists and God will take attitude. That was the chapter. May the God bless me, protect me, and delight me in the next chapter 2. And if you want to see me there too. God bless you all, and goodbye.